Hey everybody, so I am on to step 2 for the fully raw vegan pizzas. I'm making the tomato sauce. So the first step was the raw vegan crusts, and now we're doing tomato sauce. So I've dehydrated 8 Roma tomatoes, not fully, just slightly. So I've had them in the dehydrator for the afternoon just to draw some of the liquid out, and that allows for a sweeter tomato. And I've got some tomatoes that I've already dehydrated. I'm rehydrating them with some water. Some people use olive oil to rehydrate their tomatoes. I don't use oil currently in my food, so I'm using water. And I've got a few other ingredients that I use. I use paprika to spice it, some pepper, and then I have basil. I'm looking after my friend's little boys, so I think they're getting into something. Let's have a look in a second. Some oregano and just a little bit of celery. So I have my Cuisinart limited edition metal food processor. I love this food processor. It's an 8-cup and it really does everything I need. Let's see here. Are you guys doing okay? You guys are good? Maybe a little camera shy. Okay, so let's get the ingredients in the food processor. So we're going to take the tomatoes and put them in. So this is going to make a really rich, like sweeter sauce. You can put in some dried red peppers, make it spicy if you'd like. If there's other spices that you like in your tomato sauce, feel free to use them. You can use garlic and onion. I actually don't use garlic and onion because I focus on mind-calming foods, and garlic and onion are foods that can agitate the body and the mind. So in Indian Vedic tradition, they follow what's called a sattvic diet, and that focuses on mind-calming foods, and garlic and onion is actually linked to depression. So I have been experimenting with myself for the last 3 years, and I have not been using any garlic or onion in my recipes. And as a result, I've found other things that I love to use. I love to use a spice called asafoetida, and that translates into smells like donkeys, you know. So but it's a good substitute for garlic. I use it sometimes. I'm not going to use it today in my pizza sauce because I've got these little munchkins who are going to be enjoying the pizzas with me, and I'm going to keep it nice, and I'm not going to overly spice it. I'm going to keep it quite mild in flavor. So I've got the tomatoes in there. Now I'm going to strain the... You can actually use this water, but I'm not today. I'm just going to, because I've got fully hydrated, not fully hydrated, but quite hydrated tomatoes. So we're going to add those. Woo! This is going to be such a rich sauce. So you see all those dehydrated tomatoes. I dehydrate my own in my Weston dehydrator. You can buy dehydrated tomatoes in the store that are already done. You can also buy the dehydrated tomatoes in oil. but when you do buy that mixture, it's actually quite salty and it has other preservatives. So I would recommend just like staying really clean, making sure that there's no sulfites on your dried tomatoes. So make sure you read the package, see what, you know, is added. It's really bizarre seeing what can be added. See what these little guys are doing. Hey, you guys doing okay? Oh, okay. Want to be careful with those books. Oops. Here, I'll take that one. All right. They're quite into yoga, and they're just checking out my The Art of Yoga book. Oh, so we want to be careful with these. Okay, you guys have fun and just having a good old time. I guess it's always, yeah, this is my first time with kids overnight in a while. Not first time ever, just in a while. And thought I wanted to do this video for you guys because I just finished doing the pizza crust, and I thought, you know what, I don't want to make the sauce and not be able to show you guys. So okay, yeah, I'm adding the paprika. Whoop, that's good. That's a teaspoon of paprika. And where's my lid? Alright, so, whoop, okay, let's see what we've got here. Plug it in. And ready, there we go. It's gonna be such a rich, thick sauce. And I don't tend to use salt either, but you can, and if you do, I suggest the Himalayan pink salt. That is the best salt on the market. Let's see here. So this is the thickness of the sauce. You want to have a look. That is so super thick. Let's have a little taste, make sure. So let's blend it a little bit more. So I love using this sauce. It's super simple, you know, and it's nice and thick. So the main ingredients are, you know, some fresh Romas. Romas are great. They're, you know, it makes a thicker sauce rather than the tomatoes that are really fleshy and really runny. And then, you know, you've got your dried tomatoes. So that there is just going to make a really thick sauce that you can spread over your crust. And I'm going to show you, of course, what the last, you know, the end product looks like. So you can even add, you know, if I were using oil, I would add a little bit of oil. I could add a little bit of water, but if I add water, then it's going to just make the sauce a bit runny. And if I had fat in there, if I had oils in there, then I could add a little bit of water and it'd be okay, but I don't want a runny sauce. I want something that's nice and thick and that I can spread, and that is perfect. All right, so that is my pizza sauce. Stay tuned for the cashew cheese. Okay, bye for now.